So, chaps, is anyone here to watch some fish and clips? This is a special World Tour edition. World Tour de Force, if you will. Just wait and see if some people get here and want to watch. I believe that's Axe of Demolition we're waiting to watch. And also let me know you can hear me, see everything, all that jazz. But yeah, this about an hour. It's like a mini Colosseum video of World Tour. From various years, not just one year. We're going to be in Italy, we're going to be in France, we're going to be in Spain, we're going to be in Japan and Kuwait on this first one. I'm going to press play and get this thing going. We're in Milan for this first exciting bout.
E lo dicono anche fuori dal spogliatoio nel corridoio, infatti ci sono gli addetti al lavoro, notate le cinture campione del mondo fra l'altro addosso a loro. Addetti al lavoro,
WWF Tag Team Champions Demolition facing Paul Roman and Jim Powers, the young stallions. This may have been the only title shot they ever got in the WWF. This is 6 days after WrestleMania 4 in Milan. There's Dave Hebner showing up the tag team titles.
Stiamo per cominciare. Tim White prende le due cinture, è scritto World Champion, campione del mondo. Devono togliere le maschere qui.
Demolition 6 days into their reign, so this is their first title defense, of course.
Axe e Smash. Demolition, il grande scrittore cantante rock. Shut up, dice Smash a lui. Stai zitto. Bel bambino, proprio gli dicono di tutti i colori qui davanti a me. Tu vuoi andare
This
prima?
is the second tour they ever did in Italy.
Paul Roman, questo vieni qua, bello. Qui la gong.
Ding ding.
Abbiamo cominciato per un titolo al mondo qui.
Sorry, I don't know much Italian, so I don't know what our commentator Dan Peterson is telling us. We're here just to watch the exciting action. Here's Romeo Roma going at it with Smash.
A terra Paul Roma e le Demolition proprio con questi doppi colpi per cui sono famosissimi. Proprio non scherzano niente. E Paul Roma subito.
Some of the matches from this particular show ended up on a crappy Best of the WWF Volume 16 tape.
Adesso danno addosso a Jim Power. Paul Roma cerca di uscire. 2 contro 1.
Awful.
E Paul Roma. Demolition.
Andre the Giant is Hacksaw Jim Miller, Warrior vs Hercules. Put some other stuff on that table. It was just hideous. Oh, look. Nice Italian flag on the tights there of Romeo Roma. They are in Italy, of course. He must be part Italian, is he? I don't know.
Paul Roma. Oh, qui in tocco, questi importanti, questi scambi. Oh, doppio. Axe in difficoltà.
And also on the show, Brady Boone defeated Steve Lombardo.
Una ginocchiata nella pancia. Jim Power fa.
Coco Beware vs Outlaw on bass, and the feud that never ended. Beefcake vs Valentine, Dream Team exploding.
Messo all'angolo un tocco, hanno 5 secondi prima di mollare tutto. Figurati il danno che possono fare loro in 5 secondi. Oh,
Tony, your boy, says Demolition managed by Pastor Fuji. Pastor Fuji couldn't make it. I think he was still in the restaurant. Didn't make it to the show.
Tocco. No, wait, wow, dice
Whoa,
no,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
aspetta. Non può entrare qui e approfittano i Young Stallions, i stalloni giovani. Power ha perso la presa lui un attimo, certo. E Axe fa le spese, no, questo smash dentro che li confondo sempre.
The Young Stallions taking control early here in this bout for the WF Tag Team titles. Oh, we've got a few people kicking into the chat now. We've got Christian Ouellet, Greg Thomas, if you don't know. Hi. Bonjour. Adam's here. Hi, Richard. Rick from Baltimore, greetings. Oh, we got a few chaps in here. Here for this exciting World Tour tape compilation thing. And as I say, we're going to be in Italy, France, Spain, Japan and Kuwait. Just an hour, 5 exciting bouts. Lou is always here. Ahoy, ahoy chap. Welcome to the World Tour. Has anyone here been to Italy before? Specifically Milan, where we are now. Just curious. I've been to Italy, but not Milan. I've been to Sorrento. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What chanting the Italianos.
E le belle signore per bene Milano in visionato di signore è una roba. Hey, arbitro.
Yes, bonjour, Christian. When we get to the French commentating matches, we'll need you to translate everything. Tony Boy says, what did Axe do to his knee? I don't know. On all the steroids, yeah. Probably Jimmy Powers too. Christian says, I hope there's some Bastin Booger. Why? Why?
Voi avete fatto tocco, lui chiede al pubblico, sì, dice il pubblico, e non l'ha toccato. E mentre lui litiga ancora, fa un altro cambio.
Luizo says, I hope we get a particular match with Akeem and a certain Jive Walking King. Well, I'm sorry to say, but this is the only match from Italy today, but this is only part 1 of our World Tour de Force. I plan to do many other parts of our World Tour de Force, so that, of course, will end up there at some point. Robert Dingleton says, AEW All In was the longest pay-per-view of my life, but I loved every minute of it. It's good to hear. I saw bits of it. It was too long for me to just sit and watch the whole thing. How long was it? Was it like 6 hours or something, I heard? Rick says, why is Demolition being the team in trouble? Oh, they was, but I think they put a stop to that there. Jimmy Powers. We knew it wasn't going to last. Adam says, I heard at one point that Axe still did random appearances as a mass superstar in certain places while he was in the WWF. I've not heard that. Hubini was mass superstar after being Demolition Axe, so only like 87, 88, 89. Box and Blades, hello, Box and Blades. Is this from the World Tour in 1989? This is 1988, 1 week after WrestleMania 4, Demolition's first tag team title defense. Oh, the commento, Dan Peterson, yes, of course. Adam4836, good day chaps, good day, Adam4836, how are you? Oh, nice, drop kicks from Romeo Roma and the power slam. And another body slam, yes. The Young Stallions are rocking and rolling. Christian says, as a kid, 2 wrestlers scared me, Kamal and Bastion Boo. What about we watch Kamala versus Bastion Boo? Would you be able to cope? Robert says, AEW only was 5 hours and 47 minutes just for the pay-per-view, and I think there was, what, 2 hour pre-show as well? Whew. And then they did what, Saturday night's main event after. NXT was on at the same time. Lots of wrestling. I watched Saturday night's main event today, and Oldberg's final match. It was alright, I suppose. Mr. Right 80, that's Ryan is here, sub-champ. Oh, there we go, decapitation time. And I think it's over for the young Stallionios here in Milano, Italiano. Adam 4836 says, bringing out the big guns for the first title defence. Clear the young Stallions from #1 contenders. Still the tag champs. Demolition.
Thank you very much, your beautiful audience, thank you.
We jumped
Thank you very much.
Paris,
Vous êtes un public
France.
fantastique, merci à tous.
I'm not
turn
gonna
this
let you
down.
down.
Ne vous laissez pas tomber, je l'ai chanté tout à l'heure.
As soon as this is over. Thank you.
Christian here translating.
Merci.
Merci beaucoup. Parlez-vous scrambled eggs grandma. Qu'est-ce que c'est? So Honky Tonk Man and Jimmy Hart with Jimmy Hart. Bret Hart. Oh, there's the lady in the pink tan and the sign coming down the tunnel. You might remember this little clip in the Bret videos they did in the 90s. A few of them. 92, 95. Ryan says Saturday night main event was not good. Yeah, overall it seemed pretty disappointing. Barry 420, hi mate, says, will we hear Carsten Schaefer? I think so. Oh no. No, we won't, because we're not in Germany. Germany's on the next part 2, I think, that I'm going to do. I don't know when, but I have something in mind for part 2 of our world tour. James Parson says, this is excellent, I've never seen the world tour from 1988. Now we're in world tour 1989. Some of these matches was on that world tour tape, of course. Macho Man vs. Hulk Hogan and Rockers vs. Rougeos. Christian says there's Evolution tonight also. Yes, the all women's WWE pay-per-view. PLE, sorry. The crowd are hot in Paris for Bret vs Honky Tonky Man. Adam says Goldberg's last match was better than I expected, to be fair. Low bar, to be fair, but it wasn't bad. No, for is it 58 years old? I mean, Gunther obviously carried in match, and you could see him really calling every single move, but still wasn't bad. James Paz says Honky Tonk Man, the greatest IC champion of all time, of course. Ryan says, I'm curious if he was supposed to win before Seth got injured. I've seen some people say that, but no, I think it went as that Goldberg match went as planned. Vix was the pink head woman. Yeah, on all these early Paris shows, the ladies with the cards. I guess it's a bit like boxing, but they don't have pink hair with the names. Was one I remember is the Keeman, but the ladies got one man gang on this from the year before. James says, is this from 1919? This virtual? It's excellent. Yes, 1989 October. Christian says, I'm guessing this is Guy Hooray and Ed Carpet. I don't think it is actually. Maybe I should be quiet for a minute so you can listen.
Et que peut-il reprocher à notre ami Bret Hart, l'arbitre qui a le bras cassé? Vous voyez, c'est un métier très dangereux, le métier d'arbitre de catch.
So he'll cast on his left arm.
Ça lui donne quelques minutes de repos supplémentaires.
C'est vrai qu'il ressemble énormément à Elvis Presley, mais surtout à la fin de sa
James
carrière.
says, first world tour I saw was on a friend's VHS tape from the 1989. I think Bret Hart was grabbing the name as Hogan vs Savage. You are correct.
Et manchette ensuite.
Hogan vs Savage was from the same Paris show. And Bret vs Bravo was from
Attention, il est
London
au sol, les coups de genou de Bret Hitman
3
Hart.
days before this.
Va avoir du mal à s'en
first show
sortir en
in
quittant
England.
Man. L'arbitre regarde si les
WF
deux
show.
épaules sont bien collées au tapis. Pour le moment, non. Mais il est
Ryan says, I wonder
immobilisé.
if this Paris show was filmed from October 1991.
Ah, il
As
parvient
far as I
quand
know,
même
no.
à se
I've
relever.
heard nothing about it being filmed. So.
Son bras gauche complètement pris dans
Christine
l'étau.
says it sounds like a Belgian
Dietmar
commentator.
Hart.
Mais attention, il va
Have a better idea than me.
Il va gripper ses
Louis says wrestling needs more heels. Complaining about fans' headphones also makes the double noggin
Tout
happen.
est permis avec notre ami
I agree.
Honky Tonk Man.
That funky tonky man.
Attention, avec le pied, il est pris. Ah, il est pris. C'est lui qui est immobilisé. Projeté au sol maintenant.
So, if you remember earlier in the year,
Le grand
Honky
écart.
Tonk whacked Hitman Bret Hart with his guitar on the Superstars at the
Oh,
beginning.
si quand même. Une fois que l'arbitre a eu le dos tourné,
Voilà pour aller
Brett
s'occuper de ce
Honky
manager Ginny Hart
A regular
qui gênait les
pairing
catcheurs.
on the house shows for a
en tout cas
while,
son poulain
beginning in
Honky Tonk
1999.
Man est
And
encore
obviously at the
immobilisé
Hart
avec une
Foundation
clé au bras.
against pre-Rhythm and Blues, Honky and Valentine,
Oh, il
WrestleMania
s'attrape sur son
5.
épaule. Ça débloque complètement l'épaule.
Désarticulé Honky Tonk Man. Et Jimmy Hart qui râle une nouvelle fois, se mettant à dos tout le public.
He's always Jimmy Hart bothered to turn up to France for this one. Unlike Mr. Fuji in the match
Pour
previously
l'instant,
that we
bien
watched.
sûr, le grand favori du public, c'est Bret Hart qui a gagné le cœur d'une spectatrice en offrant ses lunettes de soleil. Bonne réaction de Elvis. Attention, Honky Tonk Man, des coups de pied au visage.
Tonky Man.
C'est pas illégal, ça?
Et pourtant l'arbitre ne dit rien. Honky Tonk Man qui prend l'initiative avec un jeté dans les cordes et un
Oh,
coup
nice
contre
crossbody
Bret
from the
Hitman Hart.
Hitman.
L'arbitre
Oh.
compte 2
Goes to the outside.
et Honky Tonk Man qui s'en sort.
Oh, le coup du Buffalo. Vous avez vu? Il a les épaules très musclées, ça fait mal. Oh là là!
Sunset flip on the Honky Tonk
Encore une
Monsieur.
initiative de Bret Hitman. Projection au sol et nouvelle clé au bras. Deux épaules ne touchent pas le tapis.
Yes,
L'arbitre ne
that
peut pas
first.
compter.
You say it's the first show from Wembley.
Le renversement, il a failli gagner le
It was the
combat.
London
avec,
Arena. I think that's a
cette
different
prise
arena than
renversée.
Wembley. Not certain though.
Toujours cette immobilisation
Invisible
du
hidden
bras.
objects in that.
Travail dans le douleur.
Is Hemner's cast plaster of Paris?
Il essaye
Maybe.
de se redresser.
He
Honky
also had
Tonk Man.
the cast in the shows in
Vous
London
l'avez
too.
vu. Ça fait mal sur le visage. Dans les yeux.
Lou says, been a hot minute since I read Brett's book.
C'est
Was he
comme
getting
l'ancien
another
champion
half-hearted singles push that I forgot about in '89?
WWF, ce Honky
Yes.
Tonk Man.
Well,
On voit, il a
I
quand
don't know if it was a
même
push,
des
but
points terribles.
him and Neidhart didn't team up
Bret
much
Hitman
at
Hart
all
au
in
visage.
1989
Donné
really.
complètement. Oh, l'arbitre
That's when
reste
they did all those Brett vs Perfect matches on house shows. And then
Contré une nouvelle fois Honky Tonk Man.
they weren't even together for Survivor Series, they were on different teams.
Cette fois, il
They
s'en
teamed a
sort
few
bien.
times obviously, like SummerSlam.
C'est ce manager qui a pris le pied de Bret
House
Hitman
shows
Hart.
occasionally.
Hitman va aller s'occuper de son compte.
But not regular. There's more singles
Ouais, maintenant,
matches
il est
than
bien moins
tags.
courageux. Hein, c'est facile,
In
mais il coupe pas
89 for the
derrière.
Hart
Et
Foundation.
maintenant, qu'est-ce qu'il a à dire? Oh, encore un coup pas derrière.
Cette
Oh,
fois,
the-
c'est Honky
the
Tonk Man qui
derrière.
est venu à la rescousse pour aider son manager.
Et bonjour les secousses dans ce combat.
Oh,
Mais c'est incroyable, on n'est plus du tout sur le ring.
Ça fait encore plus mal parce que là, il n'y a pas de protection, il n'y a pas de
has anyone in
mousse.
here been
C'est
to
de
Paris,
la
France
ferraille.
before? Just curious.
Et il a repris du poil de la bête, Jimmy Hart.
I did go when I was a kid.
Maintenant que Bret Hitman Hart
Don't
est au
remember
sol.
it. I'm
Sonné.
going at the end of August now for
Honky
the
Tonk Man qui essaye de retourner le public, mais
what's it
après
called?
tout ça, il va
Clash in
bien avoir du
Paris,
mal.
the PLE pay-per-view WWE there. I figure why not?
Et
It's
voilà
enough
Jimmy
of
Hart qui
the
vient
down
encore
shows
par
this year.
derrière
Might as well look to
s'attaquer
who's near me.
à Bret Hitman.
Chaque fois que l'arbitre ne regarde pas. Oh attention, il y a un
Hey,
spectateur qui a
the
quitté
fan
les
just
gradins.
went after
Et
Jimmy.
il a décidé de
Whoa.
s'occuper lui-même du manager Jimmy Hart.
The
mais
fan
heureusement,
just went
la
after Jimmy.
sécurité est un peu
Jimmy should have
rapide.
whacked him with a megaphone.
Voilà, tout est rentré dans l'ordre.
Get
Les deux
that
catcheurs
guy out of here.
Sur le ring.
They have too many of
Honky
the
Tonk Man qui semble avoir la situation en
Budweisers
main.
or French Wisers. Whatever they're called in
Prise par
France.
les cheveux. Part pour une nouvelle projection.
Manchette renversée avec le coude en prime. Boum!
Nice elbow drop from the Honky Tonky
Quel coup de
Man.
massue, c'est terrible. Ce qu'il éprouve en ce moment,
And again.
Bret Hart.
Ah, il faut qu'il se sorte
And we have the fans
de
getting in
cette
there.
situation-là.
Crazy.
Il se redresse. Les
I'm
coups de
just
pied,
thinking,
les
I
coups de
think this
genou.
is the tour where
Et l'arbitre quand même qui se décide à
Jim Troy
intervenir.
got fired.
Et Jimmy Hart qui en profite.
Him and he got into a fight with Coco Beware or
Il
something in
faudrait
a
quand même que
hotel.
l'arbitre regarde un petit
Coco
peu
was
ce qui
briefly
se passe.
fired, and George Scott was fired.
minable.
The Rockers got fired for something else, and then
Belle réaction
rehired.
pour Hitman Hart.
like they all
Voici Honky
kind of
Tonk
get fired
Man
every so
qui
often.
subit.
Um,
Il pied dans le ventre.
Il se réveille.
Il compte.
he said they tried to split him off around this time, but things happened, and he went back with
Quel
ample
coup de
yes.
boule.
By the end of '89, they're back together full
Et
time.
il demande pitié Honky Tonk Man. Il n'en peut plus.
Heidi Highcast had front row seats for the London
L'arbitre
Marines.
lui
That
demande
is
s'il souhaite
correct.
abandonner. Le combat continue.
Tony Blackburn and people like that.
Projection dans les cordes. Oh là là, encore une fois, le coup de bouffalo.
Hi Matt S, by the way. I was waiting for the Sue Pollard running, that never came.
Attention. Les épaules qui viennent
Francis, what
toucher
would
le
you
sol.
say is the greatest international show from the 80s on? I
Quelle
have to say
puissance
Battle
il faut
Royal
pour un
at the
enfourchement.
Albert Hall is the best. Yeah,
Il
that
lève
is a really
130
good
kilos
show.
en l'air si facilement. Encore une fois.
think of the
Projection par derrière.
Ah, c'est un acrobate. Là, il va monter sur les cordes pour se
There's
sauver
obviously
sur
some
Honky
similarities
Tonk
to
Man.
Le coup de massue.
Good overall, great overall. But for the, like one of
Il
these
s'en sort Honky
UK
Tonk Man. Courageux
only
quand même.
or European only televised shows,
Car là, il est
probably Battle
complètement
Royal,
dominé.
Albert Hall.
Attention, le prise de sommeil. Il est mal en ce moment, notre soldat.
Tony, your boy, says hello, hello, cast at this
Pour
fun
plus respirer,
best
Jimmy
French
Hart
Elvis song
peut
in the
plus
ghetto.
Et le manager. Il va venir dans le
Christian
ring.
says he tried looking for the commentator's names but didn't find anything.
Voilà,
Oh.
on va y aller quand même.
Jimmy goes on to the honky tonk. I wonder if this comes as dubbed in after in
Oh
post.
oui. Tout beau coup de pied
I don't
par la
know.
volée encore une fois.
I know this is the
Quelle
Canal
athlète, c'est
Plus
vrai.
airing.
Quelle détente.
L'arbitre
Oh, Brett
qui
won. Wow, I
lui
even missed
accorde
him.
le combat qui donne la victoire à Bret Hitman Hart.
Is it DQ or count? I can't remember.
Sur disqualification.
All out of bubble and pie. Gerard says a lot of the earlier consoles resulted in firings, people leaving after they ate Go in 88, Paul Romer in 91, plus the Rockers Coco, which didn't last long, yes. And JYD as well in 88. James Paz slapping the shape on no honky, that is when I first got Sky 1989. Great year of wrestling, yes.
Coupez la
No
musique.
honkies,
Coupez
something
cette
to say.
mauvaise musique.
See what he has to say.
Personne ne vous entend de cette musique-là. Vous voulez m'écouter chanter, n'est-ce pas?
You don't want to see that sleazy, slimy Canadian? You want to see the Honky Tonk Man sing?
Vous ne voulez pas voir
Come on then,
un
honky.
star
Let's hear it.
canadien, vous voulez voir moi, le Honky Tonk Man, chanter pour vous.
Get on out of here, greaseball.
Ha!
Yeah, walk away, Bret Hart, you coward.
Called Brett and the grease ball.
Vous êtes un
How
graisseux.
ironic.
Va pas aimer ça, Bret Hitman.
Yeah, I'm gonna bow
Vous êtes
down to you
huileux.
some more. I know you didn't get enough.
Et il revient sur le ring.
Oh,
Coup de
with the
micro.
microphone.
Coup de micro et après coup de
I
massue.
think Brett will make his own comeback probably.
Un athlète eut tort de revenir sur le ring. Bret Hitman Hart, il avait gagné.
C'est un fier.
Jimmy right in Brett's ear with the megaphone.
Mais là, il risque de subir la loi.
There we
Honky
go.
Tonk Man de
Reverse.
attention à Bocon.
The Irish whip.
Ah, il peut plus rien faire, Honky Tonk Man. Il est soulevé.
Boom.
Oh, foutez-moi ton pilon encore une fois.
Oh. I thought we were going to see the sharp shoot, but he didn't know. Conan didn't teach him how to do that
Bret
yet.
Hitman Hart. Honky Tonk Man s'échappe.
Where the hell am I?
La chanson alors.
Adam says still holding out at the vault, finds some of the video, King of the Ring cards and releases them.
Ah, les louanges
Yeah.
de Hitman.
It's the Macho Man, or King. We're in Japan now. Turn this one up slightly. The volume's always up and down on these tapes. So this is from April Fool's Day 1991 in Kobe, Japan. I don't know how you pronounce it. Wrestle Dream, I believe is the name of the show. Let's read some of these chats. Carry on. Still, yeah, I was going to say the 1986 one seems like the film part of it. So they showed the clip of Harley Race winning with. Christy says, I saw that Canal Plus never had the same commentators. Replacing the way those people for houses I listen to podcasts. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be very good, yeah. It'll be interesting to see. Who's Matt joking face? I know. Oh, it's Tenaru. Former partner of Fred Catal. In France he's called Le Honahon Honky Man. Same show as, yes, so if you've ever seen that earthquake, Fred Catal shoot incident thing, this is the same show as that. This was 8 days after WrestleMania 7. And 2 days before this, they did the bigger show in Tokyo, where they had like a full card of people. Hogan and Tenru was the Road Warriors, the main event. And then some of the big guys stayed a couple of days to this Japan show, like Bret, Hogan, Earthquake. But the rest of the crew went to Milan. They did a show there, and then Hawaii, I believe, before going back to the US. Tommy Boy says, Hemnefest on this compilation. Yeah, this must be Earl for this one.
Ooh, yeah, Tenru, I'm gonna get you now, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. The retired at this point, Macho King, but he still did like how many matches? 4 matches in just a week after WrestleMania. Chris says, why are they so pissed? Oh, Elizabeth in Japan.
天竜源一郎対ランデー・サベージの一戦であります。まだゴングが鳴りません。
Macho went back to Japan in, I think, June. Didn't he team with Tenru? Am I thinking right? I'm gonna look.
天竜源一郎対ランデー・サベージ。これを高に序盤戦ラップファイト。ランデー・サベージが思わずこのフェンスを越えて外椅子を持ったランデー・サベージ危ないぞ。
WWE.com, have you
ラ
heard
ン
of
デー・
it?
サベージがこの観客に向かって何かをアピールするかのようにまたそのフェンスを越えてエプロンサイド
Yeah.
セカンドロープから
He teamed with him
ロープ
a
越
few
しに
times.
ポーズをとって
Thought so.
いやー菊池さん
Interesting
長いセレモニーの中いきなりのこの
James said it was the old Foxborough Stadium for the first game of the lessons podcast. It was Morocco versus Sheik in the final. That is correct. I think Morocco was the super baby face in that, obviously.
去年この両者の対決が実現しまして、サベージが涙を飲んで、そういう部分では因縁遺恨を起こしているという一戦ではありますよね。あの試合はファンの間ではね、ベストカード
This is like the end of Macho Man wrestling as a heel in the
最高的な
WWF.
試合を期待したいですね。天竜を放り投げて、今度逆に天竜がリングの中。さあ、本当に好ファイトを見せてもらいたい。
Savage Storm like a
天竜ラリアット一発。アウトは2つ。いやー、逃げる。
So the other matches on the show, Bret lost to
ベージのこう
Charged
く
the
るっ
can,
くるっと
I wanna
走っていくのはうまいですよね。
The earthquake thing with Fred Cattell
はめられてましたからね。
and Hogan faced Yoshiaki Yatsu, I want to say. And then the rest of the card was filled with
この神戸の
the SWS
ワールド記念ホール
crew.
大きな怒涛のよう
While
な
the rest
声
of
で
the WF guys was close in Guam or on the way to
サベージ
Hawaii
に
or
対して
whatever.
のリングへ戻るというコールでありましょうか。セカンドロープからようやくリングの中に入った。菊池さん、
はい。
You ain't
これ天竜
nothing,
はこの表情
Tenaru.
まともに戦ってこのもう一回勝ってやろうという
Tenaru, of course, big
そういう
WF
突
star.
っ張り合いの表情があるん
All
で
of
す
the
が、
knife,
イライラしてるのに一生懸命
all of
抑
the
えたんです
knife
よね。
for WrestleMania
ようやく
7.
組み合ったサベージと天竜源一郎。
Some weird rumours he might have been at WrestleMania 9 to face
放送
Jerry
先からガツ
Lawler.
ンという音。さあサベージが飛ぶか。
Maybe that was just
サ
all
ベージが飛びそうだ。サベージが飛んで危ない。危ない。放送席
classic
の前。
macho
私の前
man
危ない
king.
天竜危機一髪。天竜危ない。ナックルパート。天竜私の前。
Tenaru's
天
on
竜
it's
危
at
な
the
い。
announce
天
table.
竜
Yeah.
が危ない。
He's
天
hardcore.
竜ナ
He's
ックルパー
hardcore.
ト。
Adam says these shows were so much fun. James says, do you know any clips with handle footage of Lila keeping their intros? I want to see them for years.
このですね放送席に天竜が。
There's only 91.
手に今このモニターテレビの顔に頭ぶつけなかったですか？
そうですね。額をちょっとね。
I'd love to see
右
those
の
too.
おでこの上あたりを切って当たったような気がするんですがね。ちょっと
Yeah,
気に
Lou
なり
just
ますね。
confirmed that. Mr. Right 80 Ryan says Tenaru should be in the Hall of Fame.
いやーまさにこの両者は今日は正面からぶつかり合うという試合は
There's a lot of
こ
people
の
should be in
段
the
階
Hall
で
of
は
Fame.
望めないのかもしれません。
Demolition's my number one at the minute who's not in.
ま
I
た
don't
リ
think
ン
there's
グ
a
の
good
外で
chance
ありま
that
す。
could happen
サベー
next
ジがリ
year.
ングの外。天竜を強引に一番ダウンロープ、そして天竜の首とサンドイッチ状態でエルボーを落としてきました。サベージのトップロープ、天竜を伺って至近距離。
Joe King. Is he still the king,
短か
technically?
エルボーか。
Oh, man at this point.
さあそのままエルボー落としていった。
Elbow. Whoa. That's
これ
it.
はマキさん
It's
かなり
over.
衝撃があるんじゃないですか。
Was he going to do the repeat from WrestleMania 7?
行かれた
Like,
兄ちゃんって言いますけどね、
5 of
すご
them.
いレスリングできますからね。
天竜は危ない。
10 kicks out.
カウント2つ。
I suppose it wasn't a
サベージ
proper
の
one.
親父もアンジェロ・ポッポといういいレスラーだったですよね。やっぱり
James says, I remember back when I collected tapes, I ordered the full Saturday Night's main event from this bloke, Coffee. Coverage was rubbish, but I got to see them all.
これはもう十分自分のシナリオの中にあるわけ
I
ですよ
guess
ね。
自分で試合
pre-WWE
に勝手
network
に守り
days
に今のところ運んでるんじゃないですか。
we finally got them all in excellent
天
quality,
竜もこの
although
サベー
edited.
ジのペースに翻弄されては自分のプロレスが展開できないのは当然であります
Adam。says, Hetner's Hetner.
天竜の胸板。
10 count is the most iconic of any run.
逆水平一発。
Yeah, I
あの
guess
東京ドームの
as we
最
heard
年
it for
間。
what,
さあ天竜チョップ逆水平の
17 years? Was Earl there as a ref, something like that? I think it was 05 when
主導権を握って
they
いるのは
got
ラン
canned
ボーサベー
for selling the dodgy merchandise or whatever
天
happened.
竜の
Him
ノ
and
ド
his
ノドを締め上
brother.
げます。クラッシュしようというところ。ロープにぐるっと体を返してランデーサベージ逆水平。天竜を
Nice
逆
fake
水平
chop
クリーン。
and a kick
ショートスパンの蹴り。
from
短い距離から天
Tenaru.
竜のこのドッグヒットする逆水平。もう一発。
Jenny, I don't know how to pronounce his first name. Jenny
天
Chiro.
竜チョップが一発には炸裂。今度は逆に
Something like
天竜がコーナーポスト。さあ天竜逆に
Joe
膝が待ってい
Man
た
of
サベー
King
ジの
gets the knees up there.
この辺の流れの切り返しが菊池さんうまいです
もうタイ
ね。
ミングがいいですよね。
Still to
も
come
うちらっとサベー
focus
ジ
on
は
our
天竜
world
のそのダメ
tour.
ージを見ながら自ら頭を掴んでもう一
We're
回
going
流れを
to
今度は自分の方に戻そうという
we're going to Barcelona.
パワーボ
Oh,
ムか
power bomb.
大きく弧を描いてパワーボムカウンター2つ危ない
Macho King kicks out the devastating Tenaru powerbomb. We saw recently that beat the Brooklyn Raw. And Enziguri
サベージは立てないか頭を掴んで
and
天
also
竜が
went to Kuwait City.
もう
Missed
一
man.
回
So
ボディスラムさあ今度は天竜
Tenaru going to the top. Moonsault. No, wow, what an
フ
elbow.
ライングエルボードロップ野々本いやもう一回
Again.
天竜
Oh my
珍しいですね。
天竜も
Another one. Holy. 1, 2. Oh, Macho King kicks out.
サベージも意地があります。サベージにも意地がある。後頭部を押さえながらサベージが
Yes, I
天
agree.
竜によって起き上げられた天竜チョップ。マイパスが奇数兵。
Knife edge chops from Tenaru.
逆にかきむしって。この辺がサベージ百戦錬磨のつわもの。逆にコーナーに追い詰めといて。
Would have been interesting if WF had some co-promoted like shows in Japan between like 86, 87, 88, 89, even 95, 96, late 90s, you know what I'm saying. Mix of talent.
バックドロップに行こうという体勢ですが、そのまま体重をかけられた。逆に
天竜が下に落ちてしまいましたね。
天竜が今顔面を押さえてますよね。どういうことですかこれは。
背中でグスっていったんでしょう。
背中でクラッシュされた、フェースクラッシュの状況ですか。サベージの背中が顔面にクラッシュしている天竜。
Has anyone in this chat been to Japan before? I've never been. It's on my bucket list to visit. Oh, now I'm getting the real elbow smash from the Macho King man.
天竜どうした大の字。ランデーサベージが大きく飛んだ。
Oh, another one. Here we go.
もう一回お返し。ランデーサベージがもう一回お返し。
5 couldn't beat the Ultimate
天竜
Warrior.
のお返しトップロープからゆっくりとその天竜を見据えて落としていったエルボーカウントは。
Oh,
危ない危ない。
Tenaru kicks out.
カウント2つ。いや天竜も牧さん苦しそうですね。
そうですね。ちょっと早めに仕掛けましたけどね、それが災いしたのかもしれませんね。
Only your boy says Italia 90 friend. France 98, Japan 02,
また天
Spain
竜がこ
82,
の放
Kuwait
送
has
先の前。
not had a
危
world,
ないぞ天竜。
not had a football World
最
Cup
上
yet.
段から天竜めがけて天竜危ない後ろだ。天竜
Boom, double
落としていっ
axe
た天竜後頭部。ナックルが天
Yeah,
竜
it's
の
not a World
後
Cup
頭部。
thief.
ナックルが天竜
Christian
の
says,
後頭
what's
部であります。
wrestling with romance? Am I right? Yeah.
私と
Didn't
そして菊池さんはランデーサベージに
SWS turn into
ヨットに睨まれて、そして天竜をエプロンサイドからリングラインに放り上げました。
something happened in 92 where something
し
changed
かし
and
間近で見る
it's
ラン
not
デーサベージ
SWS
の
anymore and
目も
was
非常に恐ろしいものがありましたね。
WAR
菊池さんね、
怖い目してましたね。
本当に恐ろしい。天竜
Adam says Japan is not friendly to my tall set. Why are you a giant? Even like 7 foot tall? Are you really giant machine? James fans, Rockers vs Rudios is on the 1989 too. Yes. Paris, France.
顔面に入ってたみたいですね。
顔面に入りましたか。さあ天竜が左腕をちょっと回した。小気味よくまくした。ハンドをつけてラリアットかわした。後ろからどうする。さあ
Another powerbomb come in. Oh, Macho King man blocks it into it. Oh, 1, 2.
2つ。いやもう一回いく。
Here we go, he's got it. Oh, sort of got it.
これはちょっと浅いがどうだ。カウントは3
Oh,
つ。
is that it? That seemed like a weak powerbomb.
天竜殿下の方向。
Christian says, is the great match going to be when Brett came out with the head against Steve Austin? No, but it's from that same tour. 1996. Oh, Macho King man attacking Tenaru after the bell. Oh. ロープ越しに投げ去ったランデーサベージを投げ去った。これは気持ち的には菊池さん収まらないですよねこれね。
今完全に
Tenaru gets the pin of a Macho King man.
天竜の後の足を曲げたカバーの仕方が良かったですね。
I believe that's Macho's last match until he returns to
À
Japan.
l'arrivée de mon grand ami
Oh,
Kylian,
in Spain now.
qui précède Typhoon.
But the commentary is in
Super colosse
French.
sur ring, comme vous pouvez le connaître.
Là, tu pourrais pas parler français et dire le titre.
Typhoon with Manager Mouth of the South Jimmy Hart. This is October 1991.
Oui, je suis invité, mais j'irai pas. J'irai pas.
Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire, ça péniche?
Oui, ça péniche, oui.
Oui, ça péniche, péniche de luxe.
Ouais.
J'aimerais bien ça, d'avoir une péniche comme ça.
Oui, d'accord.
Christian says didn't like Watchalong
Mais
to take that
il m'a
last
invité,
bout, and
puis
she's
je lui ai dit non,
thanked him a
j'irai
bit.
pas.
Yeah.
Oh ouais, c'est toi le snobinard.
Non, non, je suis pas un snobinard.
Toutes les
moi.
célébrités vont être
Oh.
là. Là là, en plus, il va y avoir le peut-être Dibiassi, le millionnaire du rire.
Ouais.
Tout ça, oui. T'as tort. Alors, Axel Duggan avec son étendard
Et
américain.
alors ton pote qui va être là, Jimmy Hart,
Oui, bien sûr qu'il est là, Jimmy. Je comprends, bah faudrait pas qu'il manque ça.
le ripou.
Ouais.
I
Moi,
like
je l'appelle le
Axel.
ripou.
Comment ça, le ripou? Ah oui,
Ah,
je
tu sais
comprends.
pourquoi
Oh,
Oui, oui, je
I
sais
hope
ce
you
que
all.
tu veux dire, oui.
Oh,
On va
in
en parler
the
tout à l'heure,
home.
si tu veux.
Oh, on peut en parler tout de suite. Pendant
So
que
this
nos
was the
amis espagnols...
Bon,
first
vas-y, vas-y,
WSO
vas-y,
in
pourquoi tu
Barcelona,
l'appelles
in Spain in general.
Pose-moi les questions, là.
Oui. Alors effectivement, nous avons champion du monde par équipe, des champions de catch à 4. Ce sont
Pictures jumping
Ted
a bit.
DiBiase et
With the
IRS
PAL
qui sont les champions. Et
NTSC
pourquoi?
Oui,
Et
pourquoi?
pourquoi?
change.
Je vais te
Eh
le
bien,
dire, moi, pourquoi, moi.
Ah oui, simplement
Of
parce
course,
que quand c'était le temps
former
d'affronter les
tugboat
Legion of Doom, les
Douglas,
désastres
former
naturels n'étaient pas
friends,
prêts. Alors,
Oh là
Jimmy
là.
does
Hart,
on
Oh là là.
the survivor, same
a fait
survivor
un
series
arrangement avec
1919.
DiBiase et l'homme des impôts de IRS. Ce sont eux qui sont allés
Bosom man.
rencontrer les Legion of Doom, mais il y avait un des Legion of Doom qui était malade.
Oui, ça c'est
Donc
vrai.
il y avait seulement
Ryan
un Legion of Doom dans le ring, il a mis
says they
malade.
didn't include how
Ils ont
much
battu
happens
Jimmy
as
Hart.
Nikolai Volkov
Mais ils ont le titre maintenant, ils sont
Ouais.
champions. Mais ça, eux autres, ça leur
I
apprendra à
wouldn't
bouger le
be
derrière un
angry.
peu plus
Mais alors,
vite.
tu sais comment que ça s'est
I'm
passé?
in more interested in
Le
what they
millionnaire
did.
du ring,
Cervelet.
le millionnaire
Christian
du ring
says
a
now that
balancé
this is
du pognon,
Guy
du gros
Horay
pognon à Jimmy
and Ed
Hart.
Carpet.
Et l'autre, et Jimmy Hart, lui, il avait des problèmes avec les
James
impôts.
Duggan went on a
Et
lot of the world tours.
l'inspecteur
Yes,
des impôts va lui arranger tout ça.
He
Oh,
was
bah alors toi qui
on
parlais,
C'est des ripoux,
first
ça, oui, oui, oui.
87
toi qui parlais de scandale tout à l'heure en
188.
parlant des tabloïds anglais.
Un
October
scandale avec
89.
preuve à la
Alors, dis
pluie.
donc, hein.
Avec preuve à la
Je crois
pluie.
que tu nous apportes les preuves.
Et c'est pour ça
Sure
qu'ils
he was
sont
in.
champions
Parce que
aujourd'hui.
moi j'apporte
I know
les preuves,
this
je montre
one
les
obviously
journaux, mais toi
October
faudra que t'apportes les
91,
preuves de ce que t'as vendu.
Les
He was
journaux
on a lot of the
classifiés.
tours, Duggan.
Oui, oui, il faudra que t'apportes les preuves.
Um,
Ça alors là, c'est pas du tout l'histoire. En tout cas, les nouveaux champions sont bien IRS et Ted DiBiase. Et c'est
Ryan
notre
says
prochain match.
Spain
On va les
show
voir
French
arriver
commentator.
avec leur ceinture de champion. Et
yeah,
comme
it's weird.
nouveau gérant,
Found this match with
Jimmy
French
Hart.
commentator, but not with Spanish.
Alors
Maybe it
attention,
didn't
un match
air
qui
as
va être très très dur entre ces deux
It's only
catcheurs.
your boy says
on
less than a year
repousse
before the
le
Barcelona
charpentier du ring,
kicks. Ah
qui
yes,
n'a rien
92
pas,
Barcelona.
qui regarde le public. Et le public encourage le typhon.
Oh, Bubblegum says I'd like to see the show released in full on the vault.
Je reste en français.
Yeah, they did put
Pourquoi pas le cyclone, comme tu veux.
Chico
En espagnol, on
versus
dirait El
Taken.
Cyclone.
El
must
Cyclone,
have
t'as
it.
dit l'espagnol.
El Cyclone.
So a
Quand
few
on
of the
était à
European
Madrid,
shows
quand nous
I'd
étions
like
à
to see
Madrid,
in
qui
full.
parlait espagnol. Pourquoi tu parles
Me
pas là-bas?
boy says
Les Français, ils
I thought
comprennent
the ref would beat Joey Paella.
Il y a tellement de races en France, on
Will you
parle
stop?
n'importe quoi, pas de problème. On est international.
Eh oui, on est trilingue, bilingue, non
James
trilingue.
says never seen the 97 tour.
Voilà,
It was
c'est
on that
poilu
tour.
de la glotte.
Oh là là.
So they did a show in Paris
Le
and
génie
Milan,
vient de
and that's
parler.
it.
Le génie de la WWF, Guy Horay.
Attends un peu, je vais
Alors
lancer
oui,
ça.
tu vas m'en sortir
We
d'autres
watched
là.
one of those on the early
Pendant que
fishing
le
clip
match se
shows.
déroule.
Oui, les
Nikolai
nouveaux
Volkov
champions, tu sais
versus
comment ils les
Albert
appellent?
They did
Money
Duggan versus Iron
Inc.
Sheik.
Money Incorporated.
Rudios versus New Dream
Pour quelle
Team.
raison? Pour quelle raison?
Parce qu'ils ont du pognon.
Oui, parce que l'autre a balancé son
Sherry
pognon.
versus
mais non,
Velvet
Ted DiBiase,
Puis
McIntyre.
alors ils ont bien manipulé les
Some
comment
of us
s'appellent les anciens champions. Là, ils ont bien manipulé. Il y en a un qui était blessé.
Christian says these guys are good commentators, but nothing beats Ray Joe and John Brassard for me.
Les Legion of Doom.
Presume that's your
maintenant,
kind of
ce sont
childhood,
devenus
those
des
mid-90s shows.
Alors on dira des
Those guys
has-been
doing it.
parce qu'ils sont deux.
Ouais, tiens, viens me frapper
So
là.
we know them because they
Ouais,
introduced them all the
viens me
people.
frapper.
intelligent,
They didn't.
Très
Oui,
intelligent.
oui.
Oui.
We never
Il
saw
a l'air.
Guy.
Tiens, voilà des belles gauches, des belles gauches. Et attention
Carpet.
à la droite qui se prépare, l'homme mouliné. Et l'autre reste quand même debout. Et on part
Main
dans
event
le
for the
corps.
1987 tour. It might, I guess the classed main event might have been.
Alors, tu vois,
They also did the
regarde bien encore
Harley
le
race versus
le coup de la
JYD.
l'autre, il est prêt à tomber,
Je vois
mais
que l'autre,
il
il
tombe pas.
reste- il reste
Il
debout.
se retient.
L'autre est obligé de s'élancer depuis les
That's
corps.
the,
Et
the
voilà.
biggest stars this
Deuxième fois, il vient d'y
Oh, je
arriver.
suis content.
Et alors, courageusement, le typhon et le cyclone là, viennent passer à l'extérieur du ring. Alors lui, il prend les mesures là. Alors naturellement, son manager est en train de lui donner
Oh
des
no,
ordres.
the main event was
Il
Seeker versus
comprend pas les
SG
ordres de
Jones.
Jimmy
Main
Hart.
event
C'est
in
là que
any
ça a
country,
commencé
in
à
any
Barcelone
arena.
à avoir du De l'eau dans le gaz, est-ce qu'on dirait en français? On dirait de l'eau dans le gaz.
Oui, mais alors dis donc, moi.
Ça a commencé à Barcelone.
Dis donc.
Il s'obstine toujours sur les instructions de Jimmy Hart.
Alors moi, je vais me régaler, moi, parce que bientôt, il va
This
falloir
was
s'en rendre compte.
2 days after that battle royal, the Albert
les
Hall
désastres
mentioned
naturels.
earlier.
Écoute, t'attendras le prochain match pour en parler. Là, effectivement, il y a anguille sur.
Christian says, yeah, midnight race
non,
back
il a
to dry group
transformé
starts
son
on
copain Duggan en
Saturday
descente de
night.
Bah oui, Guadeloupe. Pierre, comment il va se dégager.
Oh, ouais, tu parles d'un
Tiens, les pieds dans
déplacement.
les cordes.
Did
Ah,
you
là,
get
pareil.
the shows in
Excellent travail de l'arbitre.
Quebec?
Non, non. Il avait les pieds dans les
Like
cordes.
raw
c'était
late,
Arnold.
I
Alors tu vois, là, il
presume.
s'assoit sur lui, il est en train de l'étrangler.
And the
Prise
pay-per-views.
interdite. Encouragé avec son mégaphone, ton ami, là.
Jimmy, mon copain.
Oui.
Qu'est-ce qu'on avait bien? On
Been
s'était
to
tapé
Spain
la
a lot,
tête, dis donc, à
never
Barcelone.
Barcelona. Or have I been to Barcelona?
Avec Jimmy,
On est parti
sur la Rambla.
Actually,
sur
I
la
might have been to
Rambla,
Barcelona
puis à
once.
l'aéroport. On s'est
Ah, non,
tapé
non.
des bonnes sarsuelas.
Ah, toi, oui, t'es allé
Oh là
taper
là.
des sarcelles, mais moi, je suis resté sur la
And
Rambla.
then travel to
Rambla.
some other places blurty.
J'ai fait mes débuts.
Sur la Rambla?
Oh, j'ai fait mes débuts en
J'ai quelques
Espagne.
copines aussi
Et
qui ont
je
fait leur
vivais-
début sur la Rambla.
Oui, oui, je sais. Et je vivais justement.
What
dans
the
un
guy's
hôtel
saying,
sur la
Christian?
Rambla.
Oui,
Ouais.
pas loin du bois de Boulogne, ça.
J'y connais très bien. L'Espagne.
Très bien, I know
Voilà.
that. Very good.
Commence à parler, je deviens polyglotte.
Ah oui, tu viens de poli de la glotte, hein.
Ouais, poly de la glotte.
Oh,
Alors tiens là,
exciting
viens dans mes
battle
bras que je t'écrase. C'est pas une prise d'amour, mais c'est une
by
prise qui est quand même
Fred.
douloureuse.
It
On va
ain't
revenir
half
à des
Otten,
choses sérieuses. Parce que cette
Tugboat,
prise-là, elle fait très très mal.
Typhoon,
Mais tu le
Buffoon,
sais, toi.
wherever he is.
Ça dépend par qui
Voilà. Double Timmy.
c'est. Voilà.
Dangerous former wrestler. Fired for life, Danny Davis, the referee.
On repart dans les corps. Une très belle esquive.
Tiens.
Et le coup de coude qui arrive en plein sur le haut de la poitrine.
Christian says, yeah, I got Rosberg was watching them in English. Only
Alors comme
superstars
il a,
and
il
pay-per-views
a
in
4 jeux,
French.
quasiment. Allez Jimmy, donne-lui des conseils à Typhon. Là. Comment tu l'appelles
Oh non,
Typhon?
non,
Jimmy
non,
Hart,
regarde,
super
regarde,
European
regarde,
traveler.
El Cyclone.
Le cyclone.
Regarde l'erreur qu'il vient de commettre.
Oui, j'ai vu.
Il a voulu soulever
J'ai vu.
le typhon.
Non mais il m'a toujours fait marrer. lui.
Tiens, le coup de la boîte aux lettres. Allez, à l'extérieur du ring, on se débarrasse de
À
son
l'espagnol.
adversaire. Et voilà, allez.
À l'espagnol.
Allez, Espagne.
Viva Espagne.
Bro, joking about the Spaniel.
Et hombre.
Ah, regarde-le. Il sait même pas où il est. Lui. Tu lui dirais qu'il est à Tokyo, il te dirait oui.
Matt says you
Moi,
rang
j'avais un
Lord
copain,
Steve
je ne peux pas
Treacle.
dire son nom, c'était mon manager.
Yeah, that,
Oui.
Lui, il se faisait
if you
appeler
don't
Bonaparte
know,
quand il
on
était.
the
Bonaparte.
UK, the Battle Royals
El Bonaparte.
show before
El
this, 2
Bonaparte,
days before
ouais.
this,
Encore
Mr.
un
Beagle in
mégalo.
a dark match, I'm sure. That would be an interesting
Alors
thing
on est à
to
l'extérieur du
put
ring, on
involved.
récupère et on remonte courageusement. Attention au typhon qui revient avec cette prise, la prise de l'ours.
Another bear.
De quelle manière va-t-on pouvoir se dégager?
Typhoon,
Non mais t'as vu les
Buffoon.
guibolles du Typhon, dis donc.
Ah,
C'est drôle de jambon. Tu dirais ça au Québec,
oui,
des jambons.
oui, des jambons.
Oh,
bon.
drôle de
Alors tu
jambon.
vois les cinéastes, les
Ryan says
rockers,
that
les
Paris
chansons,
1991 show was filmed on the
il
UK
était
match from
parfait.
that
Ah,
show.
même à
He's
Arabie,
carried
les
on
gens
in Nicholas'
frère,
Ah oui,
time.
tout de suite.
avec les guibolles qu'il a, dis donc.
Alors tu vois, en Espagne,
Oui.
est-ce que t'es sorti avec lui? T'as pas eu le...
Pas avec Typhon, non, 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 juste
Different
Jimmy.
style.
Ah non, juste Jimmy.
Oui, Jimmy, oui.
T'as pas eu besoin de protection?
Non, 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 t'inquiète pas, il y avait tout ce qu'il fallait là-bas. C'était, il n'y avait pas de problème. Lui, il est parti ailleurs. Je crois qu'il est allé sur le port. Tu l'as pas vu parce que c'est un marin, lui. Hein.
Oui, oui, c'est un marais.
Tu l'as pas vu traîner
Il a
dans
été
les boîtes
voir
là-bas.
la fameuse statue qu'il a...
Ah oui,
Doggins getting out of the barefoot and he's
oui,
biting.
oui, on en parle beaucoup.
Hein?
Oui, c'est ça.
Christophe, comment?
Ah, Columbus.
Christophe Columbus. Oh, dis donc, quelle belle esquive. Et
I
voilà,
smell
on
the
revient avec les
ending
droites et
coming
les
up.
gauches. On se dirige sur le haut de la deuxième corde.
Oh!
Et on va laisser le public compter naturellement. En Espagne comme en France, un peu partout.
C'est quand
Tony,
même
your
désolant. Moi,
boy,
je
says
suis pas d'accord
Bobby
avec ça.
Heenan described
J'ai
the
fermé le
damage
bois.
as Regal throwing a pensioner
Et
around.
pourquoi tu parles là?
Oh, dear.
Bah, le bois, ils ont fermé le bois.
Quel bois tu parles?
Ils ont mis des
On est à
barrières.
Barcelone là.
Oui, oui, quand même. Mais ça
On est
vient
à
pas
There's
de
a, there's a
parler
clip
de
from that rail that shows
Ils ont fermé
all
le
the
bois. Tu
guys
peux aller faire
getting
mon
off the
footing dans le
bus.
bois. Moi, je faisais mon footing le soir à minuit.
La nuit,
Ah, j'aime ça, moi. L'air était
Big
pur.
C
Moi, il y avait plus de
Regal,
de
Andre.
préparation, hein. C'est vrai.
Là, pour le moment, la voilà à la pureté. Tiens, écrase-moi de la tête.
Oh,
Alors on lève
oui,
le pouce, on est fin prêt pour en terminer. Et il faut quand même le faire, il vient de remettre le typhon dans l'oreille.
D'ailleurs, Henri Cogan, ton copain, il faisait aussi son footing. Là.
Ah oui, mais lui, il le fait de très bonne heure le matin.
Ah, oh,
Alors je vais te dire, c'est lui qui se faisait appeler Bonaparte.
Ah, c'était lui.
El Bonaparte.
El Bonaparte.
Oh, oui,
Il fait du reste toujours son footing. Hein.
Ah, oui. avec le tricorne.
Avec la tricorne. Et alors il a assisté au match
Typhoon took a boat. It's got 2x4.
Contre
Oh,
l'Irlande.
he missed.
Oh là là, dans l'estomac, et allez, c'est le meurtrier.
Hacks
Alors
on
là,
with
il a
the
pas le droit là.
2x4.
Tu vois l'arbitre,
Oh,
là, il devrait
Danny
faire son
Davis
travail.
on
Il
it.
devrait
Typhoon
se
wins
qualifier.
Ah
by
oui, mais
DQ.
hier il faisait la
Non, moi,
fête.
je suis
Il
pour les
faisait
choses.
la fête, l'arbitre.
Non, non, mais moi je suis pour les choses justes.
J'ai vu
Moi j'aime bien le...
la sangria au champagne, je
Ah
l'ai
bah
vu,
ça,
le
oui, ça.
sifflet de la sangria au champagne.
Christian says, I know it's history,
Voilà.
but
Alors
you
c'est
ever
tout
think
ce
of
qu'il
doing
mérite.
a WC
Il s'est fait
Maybe we
disqualifier,
can.
je crois.
Bon, il sait pas ce qu'il fait, l'arbitre. Il est
Non,
en train de
il a-
soulever son
c'est
champagne,
bien,
son
c'est-
sangria encore.
Plenty of
bien.
WF
Pourquoi aller chercher son
stuff to
madrier?
do first.
Il a raison, il faut que ça soit Tifo qui gagne.
Tony Boy says,
Alors là,
Jimmy défend.
Il va s'en prendre après ton
Jimmy
pote.
défend les intérêts.
Alors là, je suis d'accord. Là. Oui, oui,
Qu'est-ce
vas-y.
qu'il a
là, vas-y.
Non mais qu'est-ce
Did
qu'il a
the
Il a rien
face
fait, Jimmy. Il a
C'est
juste
comme le-
fait remarquer qu'il avait son bâton. Tiens, encore une fois.
Comme les
Is
Québécois
Hacksaw
diraient, tu
the
vas le
best wrestler
maganer. Et
named
là,
after
il
the
est en
two?
train de le
Yeah,
maganer.
the Animal Valentine.
Pas d'accord avec ça, moi. Qu'il a joué, qu'il aille dans les parquets.
I wonder if the Revolt has footage of Andre and Undertaker together. Who knows? A dirty sheet. Look at it. Right, we're in Kuwait. The Rockers are exploding before our eyes.
I'll tell you, gotta be focused. You're right.
Marty Jannetty versus Shawn Michaels. Marty gets a WF title shot. Oh look, Hebner's back.
He's a geek. I'm gonna tell him who said oh my.
We've got the Gorilla and JR on commentary. President Gorilla at this point.
Oh, look at that. Like the back of his own hand. Beautiful fine head scissors by the champ.
So, a bunch of these Kuwait matches aired on international versions of Raw.
That's gotta be a frustrating maneuver.
The 2 weeks after SummerSlam '96, when in the US the show was preempted for the tennis, the US Open.
Great athletic move by Shawn Michaels. Both arms are hooked. And Jannetty tries for a clothesline. Misses a couple
But they
of
still had like international contracts to fill the shows up those weeks, so they did special shows showing stuff from this Kuwait tour, because they taped all 5 nights.
I think that Shawn is just maybe a step quicker. At one time, I think it was Marty who was always a step quicker.
Don't know about that, girl.
When you do some of the things he did, they take their toll.
Ryan says it's supposed to happen at WrestleMania 8, definitely. The perfect time match would be Iris and Taker versus Nails and Ham. Oh, goodness. No Sheriff, no Sheriff to see this one, only at Rumble 93.
6,000 square miles worth. I think Marty has lost.
Yeah, I think they're probably going to do
He just doesn't act the same anymore.
this at WrestleMania 9 as well.
Here he's been handed this golden opportunity on a silver platter here in Kuwait to become the WWF champion, and he's doing everything in his power not to become the champion. Well, we all here at WWF know why Marty Jannetty.
Christian says, did they release a Kuwait Coliseum video with Andre and Art Helms on the cover? Well, there was World Tour 96 and it was all matches from Kuwait. So I guess you could call it the Kuwaiti World Tour. And that was the tournament final. So yeah, that match was on there. And like what you mentioned earlier, the Austin versus Brett. This was the, was it Yoko and Savio versus the New Rockers or something? Marty Jannetty getting strapped up here. It is windy in Kuwait on this spring '96 night. Oh, we're going to the commercial. We won't see them here. Oh, flying fist stop. Ryan says, I'm curious who you faced in Kuwait on Best of Performance. Yeah, it's a big mystery, the blonde-haired guy. I'm trying to get some more footage from that tour, and I know someone who has it. And then hopefully we can figure out that name. I do know it's in October '83. That's all I know. So this was May, I believe this was May 11th, 1996, this match. The 4th night of 5 nights in Kuwait. Shawn had wrestled Bulldog, Owen, Yoko, Marty, and then I think he wrestled Austin on the last night.
The tide will turn. Caught him right in the kisser, buying him the valuable time that he needs right now to get back into this one. Both men down, both men struggling to get to their feet. Whoever does first, obviously will have.
Christian says, Kuwait. This was on Raw. Yes, in Canada, in the UK, anywhere except the US that showed Raw. Definitely. Flying forearm by the Shawn Michael. Hope you've all enjoyed this World Tour special tape. I would like to do another one soon, and I do want to keep doing those Spectrum shows on the anniversary, or as close to the anniversary, every month. So the next one would be in 2 weeks from today, July 27th, 1985.
Shawn Michaels in control here. And now Shawn's going to take a chance. Oh, he's at home up there. A lot of guys aren't. He is.
But if you do like this, if you want to see me do it more, send me a, what is the thing called? A thanks thing? Whatever it's called in YouTube. Super chats. It's all appreciated.
Got to know where you are at all times.
Oh.
And Michaels drops down. 1, 2. It's countered. 1, 2.
James says, I defo will tour our boss and Spectrum house shows. That's a plan to keep doing them. Somebody, your boy, says, Between the Sheets talked about the last Spectrum show you did. On the June 29th night. What, they talked about me watching it, or just talked about that show? I presume you mean just talked about the show. Why would they talk about me watching the show? Christian says, imagine if the Rosary versus the Mighty threw Shawn in the barbershop window. I know. Boy toy Mighty Jannetty. WrestleMania 12 main event, Iron Man match, Mighty Jannetty versus Bret Hart. It all could have happened. Oh, flying fist drop from the Marty one. Adam says, this is great, love it. Thank you. Matty says, feels like a good Sunday night thing, pushing back any thoughts of work in the morning. Yeah, kind of need to do it Sunday night, UK time. Yeah, I need my beauty sleep, so I can't do it in the middle of the night to please anyone on the in America or who's many hours behind me. Christian says Spectrum house shows are not necessary. Why? If we want to hit Dick Graham, the Hulk. Oh, I smell a finish coming. Super kick. Sweet chin music. Goodbye. Stick the fork in Jannetty. He's done. Well, this was the finale of our first World Tour tape compilation, and I do plan on doing more of these. I already have the next one planned, what I want to put on it, so I'll go to different countries like Germany, the UK, Austria. Oh, sorry Christian, I doesn't kick out with the super kick. Good night. It's great we get all the classic Gorilla stuff. Well, definitely coming to the end. It's about 30 seconds left in the videotape. Adam says, appreciate you doing this. I'll be here for the next Vision Clip. Thank you, Adam. Christian says, thank you, everyone. Bye. Thank you very much. Kuwaiti fans love the Heartbreaker Kid. I wonder how many of these fans went to every single show of this 5-night event tour. The man. well, folk, that's gonna be it. I hope you enjoyed Fish and Clips World Tour. We'll see you next time. Chris says this is like Sunday Night Heat. It's better than Sunday Night Heat, come on. Anyway, cheery old chaps. So long